Right, now I'm sure someone mentioned the other day about me showing you my van. Now, I'm happy to give you a quick tour, but it's nothing special. It's still a work in progress, but it's comfortable for me, right? It makes me happy. This is my little palace, my little church. This is where I come and feel relaxed and happy. And yeah, right, need some upgrades and some finishing off, but I love it. I think it's fantastic. This is my space. This is you know, my little sanctuary. You know. Anyway, let me quickly show you around. Over here is my bed, as you can see. You can see on the back windows there's just some silver foil bubble wrap, but I will be organising curtains for them. I've got storage up there and a few stickers in here. It's a bit full at the moment, but that's me, you know, tea, coffee, bits of food, you know, that sort of stuff. The other side's got a few utensils in. Just here I've got my dot, toothpaste holder with a pair of pliers in and a couple of stickers. I've got my TV, 12-volt TV, DVD player, which is on a bracket, so I can move that around. Now the kitchen, that's my kitchen window. I've put fake I've got Moroccan tiles on that, and they look quite pleasant when it's when the sun beams through. I've got there's a tap, and under my metal plate there's a sink. Small sink, but it does the job. I've got couple of drawers with cutlery. Under here, this is where I'm going to get a cupboard door fitted eventually. I will get around to it, but that's where my water and waste tanks are, along with some plastic drawers for more storage. Let me come along here. I've got an oven, and there's my camping stove is on top of my big oven at the minute, because I've got loads of camping gas for that, so I tend to use that at the minute. But yeah, the oven works. I've baked a few things in there. Cupboard at the bottom, I've got an air fryer and a toaster in there. This is a sliding exit door. Again, it's got this silver stuff on, but I will get a curtain for that. There's the cab, just you know, look, just through there. There's the cab. I have there's a table on a swing leg. There's my heater. There's a fridge. More storage down there. Where I hang my coats. And more storage up there. Not, you know, there's a lot of crap in there, but you know, there's a good bit of storage for that. One thing I am going to change is this. Behind this curtain, which goes all the way back to the bed, there is windows, but I'm going to get all of that boarded up. I'm getting a price for that imminently. So those windows are going to be boarded up, so I can use that for different bits and pieces, hang things on there, a shelf, you know, some pictures and whatnot. That's the plan. And here I've got a chair. Well, it's more of a sofa, but it's quite big, but I do put things on there, but it does me. It's, you know, fair old size. I've got another cupboard here. In there is all my pots and pans and more food. I've got a power station just there. Now I'm not going to show you under the bed, but just under the bed is like my garage, and there's loads of crap under there. There's lots of storage, you know, bits and pieces, the fire pit and wood and such like. So yeah, I do have an extractor fan, a remote control one, which can suck air in or blow it out when you're cooking. A few sunflowers. That's a Stormtrooper pillow, which my stepson bought me, and that was a dog, a cuddly dog, which I found on the floor and put through the washing machine and rescued. So he guards the van for me. So there you are. That's it. That's my van. I do have a CO2 monitor and a thermometer up there as well. So there you go. That is my van. You know, I know it's not the biggest van in the world. It's not a motorhome, but I like it. In fact, I love it. Like I say, there's more modifications that need to be done on it, but it's a work in progress, and it's been that way ever since I've had it. So, you know, we've done bits and pieces to it, and it's progressing. but it's good enough. It's good enough to stay in, good enough to sleep in, and I don't have any problems. There's a diesel heater as well as the electric one, so if I'm not plumbed into the mains, I can have heat through the night, and once it's warmed up, it doesn't use a lot of power, doesn't use a lot of fuel. It does a really good job, and it's remote control, so I can lay in bed, turn the heating on, and be cozy. So yeah, I can't fault it. I do enjoy it. I highly recommend getting a van to anyone and do a little bit of a conversion for yourself, and just get away and, you know, come and sit in nature and enjoy yourself. There's nothing nicer than sitting under the stars with your fire pit going. Anyway, that's it. Just a short one. I just wanted to show you around. Someone requested it, so there you are. That's my van. I'll speak to you tomorrow.